What's up? Uh, Today we will talk about the thing which is called strategical thinking. And I decided to choose a book which called Good Strategy and Bad Strategy, which by Richard Rumeltz. So let's point out, highlight, let's say 10 takeaways aways from this book. Here we go. So the first one will be identify the core challenge. In other words, before acting, understand the main problem you're facing. For instance, if you are struggling with time management, recognize that the core issue might be procrastination or overcommitment. Second tip from this book, we can say it's about avoiding fluff. Be clear and conscious in your objectives. Instead of a saying, I want to be healthier, specify I will walk 30 minutes daily. In other words, do not use general. Do not set general goal. Instead of that, you gotta set a specific goal, like a practical goal, actionable goal, and it's also gonna be for you way easier to understand what exactly you have to do, because there are many ways to be healthy. And by saying I will walk 30 minutes daily, you clarifying what exactly your actionable goal. Okay, let me change this fucking background music. Okay, what else we got? The third tip from this book we can say about focus your efforts, concentrate on a few significant goals rather than many minor ones. For example, prioritize improving your diet and exercise routine, or attempting multiple lifestyle changes simultaneously. In other words, it's about focusing to the most important goal for you, instead of distracting to a bunch of goals. Next tip from this book, leverage your strength. Use your unique skills to address challenges. If you're good at planning, apply this to organize your task effectively, set a clear, achievable objectives, define specific realistic goals instead of aiming to read more. Set a target to read one book per month. Again, it's about clarifying specific goal. Next tip, it is about align actions with goals. Ensure your daily activities to support your objectives. If your goals, in other words, is to learn a new language, dedicate time each day to practice. And the goal here is to, once you change, when once you start to change your behavior to the more, like, let's say, goal-oriented one, you're gonna do that actions automatically, and you're gonna you will need, in other words, less energy for them, because it's like the part of your behavior, the part of your like daily activity is like, gonna be like a brushing your teeth, and therefore you need less energy. You don't have to force, because it's already part of your behavior. And there's some theory which makes sense, I guess. If you want to make something like your behavior, you have to do that like first 2 weeks, and then it's gonna be like your behavior. It's just like it's gonna be hard just at the beginning, but the more you do something, the more it's gonna be way easier to do that. Next one is about like being adaptable. It's about staying flexible and adjust your strategies as needed. If a study like method isn't effective, be open to trying newer techniques. Okay, next one is about recognizing and addressing obstacles. In other words, identifying potential barriers and plan to overcome them. If distractions hinder your productivity, create a dedicated workspace, remove all things which distracting you, like social media, I don't know, that kind of stuff. In other words, let your mind to focus just to the important stuff. Next advice from this book about maintaining consistency. This one about regular, sustained efforts yield better results than sporadic ones. For example, practicing a musical instrument daily leads to steady improvement. And the last tip from this book, it is about, we can say, reflect and learn. It is about periodically assess your progress and learn from your experiences. If a particular approach isn't working, reflect on why and adjust accordingly. And in summary, we can say that by integrating these principles into your daily routine, you can develop effective strategies to tackle personal and professional challenges. I hope this was useful, and subscribe, thumbs up, all this kind of things.